So I was talking to someone this morning on Skype, and they were asking me about the paleo diet, Robb Wolf's book, Paleo Solution, the paleo diet, the low carb, high fat, heart attack diet, I call it. And so someone's asking me, is that a diet that's good for women because it seems to make the paleo women store a bit extra fat? And it's like, what makes you think that? And do you know any high profile paleo women? 'Cause I don't really know any. So the person said, well, Robb Wolf's wife, she's sort of pretty big. So, well, let's check it out. So I jumped on the net and got this photo. So we can see here that I wouldn't call her obese. Her arms are bigger than Robb Wolf, but I think maybe she's into powerlifting, things like that. And that can, when you're powerlifting, you can put on a fair bit of mass. So she's got a pretty strong core, looks like that, pretty thick across the midsection. Again, that's just probably a lot of muscle. I wouldn't call her fat. But yeah, so that's causing that person a bit of confusion. They're asking me, well, if paleo keeps you so lean, then how come Robb Wolf's wife's sort of overweight? That's what they're asking me. So I don't think she's overweight. She's probably just big boned and doing some powerlifting, stuff like that. Because I know Robb used to be a bit of a powerlifter, and I think it's pretty cool if your girlfriend's got bigger arms than you. It's pretty good. I mean, she's pretty strong. So I guess it depends on your goal. If you want to go for weight loss, you want to hit the carbs, keep the fat low. If you go on the Mark Sissoner's forum, you read all the people that are successful weight loss. They're all doing the sub 50 grams of fat a day. Mark Sisson recommends what's called carb refeeding, where you eat as much carbs as you want, but you keep your fat intake under 50 grams of fat per day. Look up Mark Sisson carb refeeding, 50 grams of fat per day. Check it out. So if you want to bulk up, if you want to get big, like a sumo wrestler style, then look what sumo wrestlers eat. A lot of fat, a little bit of rice just to keep them carved up, the glycogen going so they can train, but they focus on the fat. If you're a sumo wrestler and you do a McDougall program, you become a karate expert. If you do a primal Robb Wolf paleo thing, your arms get big and you look like a sumo wrestler in a few years' time. So everyone's got different goals. Everyone's got different goals there. I'm not going to tell people how they should look or what's optimum, things like that. I'm just going to put it out there and people can make up their own decisions, things like that. So it's some people like to be lean, slim, have a nice hip-waist ratio. Some people like to be a bit bigger, a bit stockier, and a bit thicker around the midsection. Each to their own. It's what keeps us individual and keeps it exciting. So if you want to get fat, then eat a lot of fat, and if you want to get lean, eat like a Kenyan. Eat a lot of fruit, a lot of rice, potatoes, and so yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching. Put your comments down below.